Can forgotten opening traps improve your chess repertoire? Have you ever wondered if those forgotten opening traps can actually boost your chess repertoire? Let's break it down and see how they fit into the bigger picture of your game. Opening traps are tactical sequences designed to catch your opponent off guard in the early phase of the game. They can lead to quick advantages, especially if your opponent makes common mistakes. However, the effectiveness of these traps depends on how realistic they are within solid opening principles. For instance, well-known traps like scholars may work well against beginners who may overlook basic threats. But against experienced players, these traps might not yield the same results. Incorporating forgotten traps can diversify your opening repertoire. This makes your play less predictable and can create opportunities for surprise attacks. Some traps are derived from reputable openings like the Lopez or Queen's Gambit. These traps can be added to your strategy without compromising your overall game plan. A key point to remember is that many traps involve sound moves that keep a good position intact, even if your opponent avoids them. This means you can still maintain a solid game while having these traps in your back pocket. From a strategic standpoint, adding traps can serve multiple purposes. First, they can create psychological pressure. Opponents unfamiliar with a trap may become overly cautious, leading to mistakes. Second, in faster time controls or against less experienced players, traps can provide quick material gains or lead to decisive attacks. Lastly, studying traps can deepen your understanding of opening lines and tactical motifs. However, it is important to avoid relying solely on traps. Many of them can be double-edged or unsound if your opponent responds accurately. Traps should complement solid opening principles like controlling the center, developing pieces efficiently, and ensuring king safety. To effectively use forgotten opening traps, consider these steps. First, identify traps in your preferred openings that are sound or at least positionally acceptable if avoided. Next, practice the tactical sequences so you can recognize when opponents might fall into them. Also, make sure you understand the underlying opening principles to avoid falling into traps yourself. Lastly, use traps as surprise weapons rather than main lines to keep your strategy flexible. In summary, forgotten opening traps can indeed improve your chess repertoire. They provide additional tactical tools that enhance your opening play, especially when integrated with sound opening principles and strategic understanding. By adding these traps, you can create practical opportunities to gain early advantages without compromising your overall game plan.